Go ahead. Put it out there.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Just off consistency alone, I think that 1 and 2 spot might have swapped.
Yeah.
Because niggas had Kendrick at number 1 for a long time.
To me, we not gonna do that because I'm a nigga and we gonna go into a whole.
We not. Nah, let's do that.
Nah,
let's do that. Where we going? Where we going with it?
Like, all right, we going with this.
Where we going with it?
We going with this Cole, Kendrick, Drake shit. And a lot of times they do the 1, 2, 3, and that's what it is. I had a long talk with a couple of folks, good people, and we decided that there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I heard Rakim. No, excuse me, Big Daddy Kane. I heard Big Daddy Kane said that J. Cole was one of his favorite artists out right now. That is one of the best rappers he's ever heard. And to me, once you get to that point, there's nothing really else left to talk about. And Kendrick, to me, Kendrick is by far, to me, he's Andre 3000.
I was gonna say on the creative side, I will say Kendrick, when it comes to putting like orchestrating like an album, Kendrick do that shit. Yeah. Not saying Cole don't, cause Cole shits be cohesive too, and like since he's been having other people produce for him and shit, this shit's been different.
Forest Hill Drive to me is the best thing I've ever heard album wise from Cole.
Yeah.
But
I still listen to Forest Hill Drive now.
Back to front. To me, that's his Good Kid, Mad City. To me.
What? I can't say that's his because he I can't compare him to a nigga that he's competing with right now.
But see, that's what I'm saying. When I look at the albums and I look at
what I'm saying is so I won't say it's his Good Kid, Mad City only because Kendrick is still active and he's still Kendrick's still active, so Kendrick might make some. He might fuck around, come out this hiatus and make some shit better.
Do you think he can really make something better than Good Kid, Mad City?
I think he can. I don't think he will. Okay. It's a difference.
I understand.
I think he can get in the bag and make some shit better than that.
I mean, yeah, I think so.
I think Kendrick can get that hunger back. I think motherfuckers having conversations like this where niggas is saying, hey, I don't think he. I'm gonna show y'all niggas. Don't worry about it.
And I know how everybody.
And I hope I'm right. What's up?
Hey, look,
drop that shit.
To Pimp a Butterfly, I'm not gonna say it was mid to me, but to me it was like I might not get the direction you going in with this.
Yeah, that was more.
So it was like
that was more his artsy bag.
Yeah.
You know, because there was a lot of funk samples, soul shit. So that was more.
And that was the next one after Good Kid, Mad City, right? Yeah. And
then he dropped the Untitled joint.
Yeah, then but when he did that one, it was a short amount of songs.
So Damn wasn't fire?
No, Damn was fire. That's what I said. Damn was fire with Humble and DNA and all of that. But
I was gonna say, so Damn might be a better sonically sound album than Good Kid, Mad City. Not saying it's a better album. I'm just talking about sonically.
Yeah,
sonically.
I think so.
That's like The Life of Pablo. It's not
808s and Heartbreak.
No, you know what?
I would say
not Life of Pablo. That's my shit though, sonically. But sonically, I would say Graduation is Kanye's best album. Sonically. To me. This is my personal opinion.
Okay.
But his best album, shit, that might be that shit might be both.
Hey, look,
that shit might be both.
I can listen to the Untitled joint by Kendrick. And when I'm listening
that shit fire. And I can't even ask you what song is better because them shits ain't even there like him.
It's like they got weird names, but then when you hit play on it and you run it, that's the thing I did with Good Kid.
You can
Mad
let
City.
that shit just go.
You can just let it go. When I hit Good Kid, Mad City, it literally went through all those songs. And when I finally thought I was on some shit where I was like, all right, I need to take a break from this. An interlude would come up with them talking or something happening, but it fell in line with the album.
It was cohesive as shit.
Up and it just
and that's the
perfect.
thing. And I'm getting back since we talking about the 1, 2, 3. That's what Drake's not doing.
Yeah,
he's just throwing fire songs on a project. Like niggas think he's not making the album cohesive. Yeah. So his shit more like a mixtape.
And And to me,
he's just throwing a bunch of songs that he know is gonna work or he feels is gonna work.
Take Care did that for me. Take Care did that for me to where he
That's
actually had an album that and the
Take Care was fire. Nothing Was the Same was fire. If You're Reading This Too Late, fire. Views, of course, fire.
This is the thing with me. I can't do that. Me personally, I can't do that with Cole. The same thing we just did with Kendrick and Drake when it came to the albums. When I go back and think about it,
even the albums that niggas thought was boring,
Born Center and stuff like that, it's like it might have this and that one, but it's not that whole album type feel where I can get that. And I'm like, all right, until Forest Hill Drive, and then that's it's like I got it.
With Born Center and Sideline Story, it was. Remember, he was still trying to find his way. He had the pressure from Jay talking about singles and shit like that. And
Friday Night Lights should have been an album.
If he didn't use everybody else's beats, it could have been. It could have been. And I still bang that shit now, like Illmatic and shit like that. Two-Face, all that shit is crazy. But no, so like, what I was saying though, like, so with Born Center and the first two, remember he under Roc Nation, so it's label pressures, nigga. You need a single, you need this, do boop boop boop. So it was like.
His singles hit though. That was the thing. His singles always hit. The joint with Missy hit. But then when you go listen to the album, it's kind of like.
But his singles hit because it was on some shit like it wasn't him. Yeah. He just needed a single, so he did the single that he knew was gonna work.
Dirty Shoes, J. Cole different.
Yeah,
with the cut up clothes.
Bike riding, motherfucking freeform locks. That Cole.
Maybe that's the thing.
Ever since Forest Hill Drive, when he figured out what his motherfucking lane was, and he found his niche, that was it.
Bro, I think he just realized I got money. I'm the best rapper that's out. Can't none of these niggas fuck with me. My whole point was to do that.
Yeah, but so even the albums that you didn't like was like his wordplay was still what it was on them shit. It was just maybe the production and certain song, the way certain songs was put together. You know what I'm saying? But
I say this to everybody out there: all of them are lyrical beasts. We're not saying that one can be, because any given day, I think any one of them can snatch the other one. It's just when they decide to get in that booth together.
It just depends on if it's Cole's song or if he's featured on it.
But see, I thought that until that Black Friday shit came out, when him and Kendrick swapped songs and then did the freestyle. And I heard Cole's verse first when he did Kendrick's song, and then I heard Kendrick when he did Cole's shit. And I was like, there's no difference. Both of these niggas smoked the other one beat.
So, what Cole is doing right now is what niggas thought Kendrick was doing on Control, minus the names.
Yeah, that's it.
So instead of dissing everybody, like Kendrick did, well, he won't really dissing them. He was just challenging niggas to rap. But niggas didn't want to rap so bad that they just took that shit as a diss and wanted to turn it to beef. But Cole is like, I'm not going to diss y'all niggas. I'm going to get on songs with y'all niggas and smoke you on your shit.
I like it better when it's like that, when they telling, like when Kendrick did Control to me, that was the best thing that could have ever happened, because a lot of people don't remember what Big Crit did after that. And
Mount Olympus was
Kendrick said nothing.
Yeah.
He went back, he sat down, and I said, you know what's crazy? People don't fuck with Crit like that. So they not gonna listen to it.
They didn't Kendrick didn't really respond because it wasn't a diss to Kendrick. It was more of a diss to everybody else, saying, like, I ain't one of them niggas, but why the fuck y'all want to hear me rap now that this nigga he calling niggas out? But now I'm one of them ones. So I won't never one of them ones until this shit happened. But now he said niggas' names. Now I'm one of the ones, and now you want me to motherfucking fuck y'all. That's what that was.
He jumped out the pocket. He jumped out the pocket because he don't do that. He stay in his lane. He do his country flow with the bars and all that.
And that shit worked. Crit is crit.
Yeah, and so but then when he did Mount Olympus, it shocked me because I said, you know what? He jumping in this realm of all of them, and lyrically, a lot of them are kind of on the same level when it come to their bars and how they be giving it up to each other. Pause. But it's one of them things where I seen it and I was like, why didn't nobody really fuck with the Mount Olympus shit? Else because Kendrick came up there and said, literally, this is for you. And when Cole do it, he does the, I'm just saying I'm better than a lot of you rappers. When Drake do it, I'm number one. And it's like all of y'all are saying the same shit, but only one person at this point in time is kind of proving it because he's smoking all y'all on tracks that he do. Yeah. Now Kendrick then went away and he done went to the side, get his life mental together. I'm all for that. But you can't. Now that Cole is doing this, you need to do something.
Yeah.